Getting on the Kennewick. It says it right up there. This is the Port Townsend ferry to Coupeville because we're going to Whidbey Island. And this, oh, we're going to be way up front. That's cool. That is so neat. It worked out, didn't it? All the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And stop. Jeez.
Well.
Hello there. Welcome to Pastel Tapas. I'm pastel artist Debbie Harding. This morning I'm at John Wayne Marina. This is kind of my outdoor sound studio for the day. Last year in May, my husband Casey and I took a really fun trip across the water here to Whidbey Island. And we were there for several days and had such a delightful time. One of the things that we just love about Whidbey Island is the little town of Coupeville. And there's a pier there that you can walk out onto. And it was low tide, so the beach had a lot of texture to it. And I had so many wonderful photos from that trip and decided to paint one, and that's what you're going to see the highlights of in this demo. But also, I just wanted to share some more of the experience with you and let you see some of the interesting beaches. We went to 2 different beaches that were near Coupeville, and since the tide was out, there were so many wild and interesting things exposed on the sand. So one of the beaches is on the east side of the island, and across the water you can see Mount Baker and the Cascade Mountains, and that's such a beautiful backdrop. And at the other beach, it was on the west side of the island, where we had the Olympic Mountains across the water in the backdrop. So you just can't beat it. It was just such a wonderful, wonderful time, and we had fun, and I just want to share some of that experience with you and let you see some of the things that inspire my painting. So join us on our adventure across the ferry to Whidbey Island, the town of Coupeville, and some very exciting and fun beaches. And enjoy the highlights from this demo, and I'm delighted to share it with you. Disembarking. Here we go.
So which way are we going?
You're going to the right.
25.
All right.
Wow, people live here. This is amazing.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, look at, this is like a bird refuge here. You could really see some neat, oh, we could come here and you could look at birds. Those are, oh, what a neat spot that is. What a neat shot that is. Look at how they've decorated the corner there.
Looks neat.
It does look neat. This is Fort Casey Road. There are lots of barns around here. Wow. Another little place. Look at this. Wow. I don't know what that exactly was. Oh, those are strawberries.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that whole thing is a strawberry field.
What is it?
There's another barn tucked away to the left there. And this is really neat farm country. I love this. I like this kind of area.
Red apple.
Whoa, Prairie Center Red Apple Market. How cute is that? Look at that. Here we are, just heading down. Yes, this is what I was remembering. Look at this place here. Oh, that's really nice. I like this place. We ate at Toby's when we were here before, yeah. A touch of Dutch. Look at this place right here. That's cute. Huh. Kingfisher Bookstore.
What's this up here?
Oh, Front Street Grill sounds good. I love this. Look at that. The tide is out and it looks so cool. Casey has a revelation for us.
I'm a little bit cheerful.
That's a good thing, being a little bit cheerful. It's our 43rd anniversary. That's why we're here. And it's pretty nice that my husband is cheerful.
That's right.
Biscuit, we'll be right back, okay? You'll be okay. We're just gonna have some lunch. Bye-bye. You wait for us. We're here at the Front Street Grill, and you can see right outside the window. Can you see there's what we can see out there? The water is right out there. Okay, this is what Biscuit has on her mind right now.
Is Casey gonna come? Here he is. I'm waiting for him.
She's waiting for you. This is amazing. We were in Coupeville yesterday, and the gal at the bookstore told us to come here to do bird watching. And this is at the end of Marine Drive in Coupeville. They made a path through the driftwood here. I've never been clamming before, and actually I've never really developed a taste for clams. I'm not sure that I would like to slurp them out of the shell raw. And you probably don't even eat them that way, for all I know. But boy, was this inviting to go walking out there, and I couldn't wait to go and explore and see what I could find. I just love the idea of foraging and finding food off the land. Today I was foraging for treasures that I could keep. All of these layers of color and texture and design are just so amazing to me. I could stand here and just study them all day. So I've never done this before. You're clamming. Is that what people are doing out here? And that's what is squirting up. And so when you see one squirt, then you get a shovel out and you dig and...
If that's the species you're looking
Oh.
for, there's little limbs, cockles,
Oh.
water clams.
Wow. And they're all edible?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. So I feel like I just found an early Christmas present. Look at all these shells. This is amazing. I'm not interested in eating them. I just want to collect them. So I'm gonna come up here and get a bag out so I can do that. Well, we're done. Thank you for joining me. It was sure a lot of fun, and I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to next time. Bye-bye.